the good initiation though. Moon has a blink, but at the same time there's the disruption with Aether Lens on XY and Ice with his own blink.
You don't really want to make a first move on Legion unless you get the tide.
They could go for it. Jax leaping in over the top, tries to find resolution.
Ravage!
Then the Ravage comes through, but Saksa with the steal, looking for the counterplay. He finds them all! Beautiful turn by Saksa, and then the follow-up by Low. The Tombstone doing its work. Misery forcing them back. Faceless though, surviving through it. Black Lady with the damage. The Terrorblade gets to work. It's a triple for him. It's likely to be a quad. Misery with the TP out. He won't make it. Faceless slamming the door and winning through a stolen 4 or maybe even 5-man Ravage.
Maybach music.
Force the enemy to use a big cooldown on you and you die. But you don't want to give away like a kill with like
such a safe siege for DC though. They've got the Jug out in front, and again the positioning. Look at Saksa so far back.
He can always spin and hit the towers.
And he has Aegis, and he has Manta. Lots of escape plans for Resolution, who is about to bring this tower down. Is starting to drop a bit to the Imps. Decent damage done. Assassinate with the Fade Bolt. No, the disruption. No siree, they say, and now the Stampede committed. They're going to try to jump on a Weehaw. BKB available, but he gets lifted. Good control here. DT unable to get the finish. Faceless Rs. Weehaw survives with the BKB. Black going to commit the Eclipse, but his own illusion being turned against him. Nearly dead to that as Weehaw surges in. Can't quite get in range. Has to back away, and they look for the chase. They're so low.
Rubik has Omni.
It could make big plays here. The impetus damage. There's the surge. Can they get him range? The could slam the door. Ice with the stop. Set up on the Moon. Can they finish the job? Not quite yet. And no, that's not enough for now. DC able to easily stagger the retreat, walk away safely. Great communication. Where Faceless feel like they're not on the same page, DC feel like it's one player controlling all 5 heroes at times. Just so coordinated. But stun, arrow follow, backs there as well. Then the disrupt. We're gonna prep for round 2. This gives the Dragon Tail a chance to cool down. Black all the way back to the well. Does even make it. Resolution diving him into the fountain, slaughtering the cat therein.
That's gotta be the
and
last
that's
draw.
Elena Vrax.
Maybach music.
It's wonderful from an eHome perspective, and MP needs something to get them back into this game.
Looking for a good initiation here, Toby.
Now blink up, there's your global silence. Rose will stop the lasso from happening. The Timber Saw's probably the most isolated. MSS just runs all the way up. They're focusing and running deep on the Omni Knight. Where is this damage with the Omni Knight's guard is almost down. Makes it into the tree line. They don't find the kill. The Fiend Strip holds AUI in position. Envy will find 1 kill, but it's an Omni Knight. That's all he kills. And meantime, the rest of his team are pushing up the daisies. SVG is with him. Sun's on the Bat Rider, but eHome, they smell blood in the water and they're circling like sharks. SVG will die. Old Chicken will take care of that. The question is, does Envy go with him? Maybe that question doesn't even matter.
Silent
they're TPing to the tier 3 towers. They're taking it, and GG, not even 30 minutes on the clock, and eHome takes game 1 against NP.
I mean, just very well executed strategy there. I mean, you can see it at the end. I mean,
Maybach music.
They're coming in through the bot lane. Rose is watching the back end. Old 11 trying to get a little bit of extra vision. Also behind NP. Thanks to that Observer Ward and the Hawk. They do have a little bit, but we are still under the cover of darkness, so eHome
will be winning the Vision advantage, and oh my, that's a lot of stuns. That's a free Aegis. That's really nice for them.
And they're looking for it again. With the Edict turned on, Old Chicken wants to hold AUI here. Now he triggers the BKB with the rock to fall down. Fetterbonds needs to connect. A lot of damage. Garda's going to fall before he gets the ulti off with no buyback available. Both supports down for eHome. Old Chicken with his fresh BKB. He managed to find the opening, so killed off the Warlock. The Lightning chipping down AUI, but he had 1 charge available. The Burrow Strike is there, and Old Chicken with a level 3 Necro books, there was nowhere to hide, and there's 3 heroes without buyback for eHome. NP, they will take at least 1 lane of Rax, and if they get the stun, Sylar will drop as well. An ultra kill for AUI, and eHome are well on the ropes.
They may just have ended the game with that fight. Slack without a buyback because he commits for the BKB, and the big thing there is the Omni Knight got taken out of the fight. Didn't get a mech, a Guardian Angel, no heals, repels. He did not get anything off, and
oh, Burrow Strike, they caught Old 11 outside the base. eHome, 1 by 1, they keep getting picked out. There's no buyback for the Nine Stalkers, so they have to continue to fight with one man down. And MP, all these abilities, they're so cheap. They're not big ultimates. It's Blink Burrow Strike. They jump in again. The Guardian Angel this time is up, protecting Styler with the Lightning Slow. MSS dropping down low. They need another stun, but Envy too quick on the Panther. Able to get away.
Maybach music.
I think it will be the BKB, but he's going to have to perhaps buy back if they want to defend these racks. There's no glyph available.
Watch Old Chicken's maneuver. Coming in from behind. He wants the opening. Remember, MSS has that gem available, so Old Chicken starts the fight, gets his BKB off, dodges the stun from SVG.
He's been kited. That's BKB and Shadow Dance down.
And buyback.
And the Lesh buyback. That's about as bad as it gets for eHome.
And Old Chicken, he has to play the bait game on the front lines.
AUI is just being a bit cautious about this one. What happened to him in that last push, and nice Manta dodge.
BKB is up as well right now for Envy. They jump in, the rock will hit, the fatal bomb is perfect. This could be it right now. eHome, they are being moonshined out right now by NP, and there it is. GG, our first game of the playoff to reach a third game in the series.
Very well executed by NP. They found their timings. They
Maybach music.
Blink Dagger on the Sand King, the Warlock, Fatal Bonds plus Rock combo.
Well, Old Chicken's found his target. With that extra little bit of speed, they catch up to AUI. Song of the Siren. This is going to allow MP to set up. Rose has the ulti. He wants to throw it. Here comes the arrow. It hits the DK. Rock committed, plus the storm, plus the epicenter. Overkill is not in MP's vocabulary.
Maybach music.
The 80 seconds on the Warlock one is the big
wait for it. Here it comes. Arrow flies, hit Sylar. Full 5 seconds. They waited out. The Naga illusions hovering around, and now SD says, "Well, thank you very much. I'll take one of those to myself as a souvenir home." MSS considering the Burrow Strike fall, but they all get fatally bonded. They have to bail out. Envy! In for the jump, triple kill! He's done the work. Even the arrow to Old Chicken. It was all set up by the fatal bombs, and eHome together they are tethered with a glimpse back into him. They go again. SK will find the kill. eHome gets team wiped, and that is the epitome of a disaster.
Maybach music.
And they should be very aware of this, considering they were the ones who attacked it to try and de-ward it. MSS trying to play fancy, blinks and four-staffing Old Chicken in close. No one's really close enough to go straight in for initiation. They do see Old 11 sitting. Actually, do they get a glimpse of him? Song of the Siren comes again. Oh, there's three together. Enchantress, Luna, and SD. This time they're the combo. The rock will drop. The epicenter is there, and eHome are wiped from the face of the earth. But don't worry, they will come back again. Maybe stronger than ever. There's your buybacks, and now actually even glimpsing the DK all the way back to Fountain. They jump in once again. Sylar and Garda down low. Old Chicken to the front line. He'll stun up. The Eclipse goes to work, but Luna's already down. Has to die back for her. They'll get another one. This is the game. They've lost the DK. NP will do it. They bring down eHome 2-1 and advance themselves forward in the Boston Major.
Maybach music.
Actually pinged it out, but with that drawn by, maybe next time it looks like they are well aware that a smoke is coming. Just not which direction. Skylark will pop the smoke.
They do have dust. Batrider runs the wrong direction, blinks onto a spike carapace, not able to catch Skylark just yet. They bounce him forward instead of backwards. He gets an impale off. The dust is wearing low, and they will manage to catch him, but they're in a nasty position. They're inside the secret shop. They're going to try and play the high ground here. The jump forward. Madara is going to be caught by the chaotic offering, but does manage to time-lapse it off. They also jump forward on the Spartan, but the Batrider's already down. Eclipse moving forward, does manage to clean up Spartan. Maybe next time leaves himself barely out of it, but the Luna is almost down. He gets burned out by the Radiance, and Madara searches for more. The Sand King and the Timbersaw, they might have gotten maybe next time, but they are dropped dangerously low. Alchemist is going to be able to come in, hits him with the concoction. That's a Timbersaw dead. A big kill for Adfinin as they pick up their 4th kill in exchange for their 2 supports and an off.
Maybach music.
5, 6, 7.
Adfinem, the enemy is at the gates. Newbie need to find a way to be able to stop this initiation for a 3rd time. But this time around, they're not relying on Skylark. Madara's just putting himself on the front lines. He is going to be combo stunned here, but there is going to be some interceptions. BKB already used up. Morphling immediately goes for the back line, just right-clicks Kaka down as he tries to protect himself against the nukes, but the right-click damage will easily do. Now KB comes in with the epicenter, manages to get a two-man pro strike, but it just doesn't finish off these heroes. Madara comes back in, cleans up the slop, and with the help of Thug, they will eliminate Newbie. This game, too, may just be over here. No buybacks coming out, and the series evened up at Venom going crazy in the booth.
It's the dream.